I said, oh, what shit? You dropping this dumb bitch.
Bro, let them know
It's a done deal.
Bro, it's a done deal.
Let them know you dropping me,
I
bro.
drop you.
No, say it.
Who should I drop from 1017?
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on.
Bro, we just did that. That's done.
What you do?
You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop.
You signed the paper and
it's done.
I'm selling these motherfuckers for $59.95.
What it do? Hey, this the big homie, Derek the Mule, coming back at you with another little old on the Pooh Shiesty versus Gucci Mane situation. Hey, I had to put that clip of Menace to Society in there because I felt like Pooh Shiesty was getting his old dog on right there, you feel me? I'm just saying, if there was ever a doubt that Pooh Shiesty was a real gangster, this was the confirmation we needed. And like most gangsters in this generation, he also a certified crash shot. This dummy just gave law enforcement what they needed to convict him by filming himself doing a strong-arm robbery, trying to get his way out of a contract. But I really got to address the OG in this situation, which is his pops. Being the old head in this whole ordeal, why would you not let it be known recording this would be a bad idea? I don't know how Pops lasted this long in the streets moving like that. What happened to no face, no case? Now all these niggas want to do is be heard and seen. Talk about fumbling the bag, boys that messed up the money and they life. However, Pooh Shiesty, former lawyer, still thinks he could beat the case. He may have a point. This might be a stronger state case than a federal case. However, it's Shiesty's former lawyer, so he don't know all the evidence that exists, right? He don't know all the evidence that's been compiled so far at this point. So we have to keep that in mind. If you ask me, either way it go, the boy cooked. But let's see what his former lawyer had to say.
All right, let's talk Pooh Shiesty. Everyone has been calling me and texting me and DMing me for an update on Pooh's case. And because this alleged video came out, so let me tell you a couple things. Number one is, I think it's pretty nasty work that there's leaks coming from the U.S. Attorney's Office in Texas on evidence that they feel will benefit their case. Of course, they're not leaking evidence that will not benefit their case. That's the first part of that. Now let's look at the actual video itself. It does not negate my argument, my legal argument that I made at the bond hearing of whether or not this is a kidnapping case. The legal definition for federal kidnapping, this does not meet. The benefit that they're having in this video is allegedly him getting out of a contract, which he never got out of. He never used. Nothing ever happened from it. So it doesn't change my argument that this is not a federal kidnapping charge. This is not a federal case in itself because it can't come in with the Commerce Clause. They didn't prove anything with these cell phones that were allegedly used, that there had some sort of cell phone information, that they communicated something with a cell phone. That was not used. So all these different things take it out of the federal realm of charging a crime. That was my original argument. It's still my argument. Number three of my number 1, 2, and 3. One is that it's a dirty trick by the U.S. Attorney's Office to release evidence. Number 2 is that it still doesn't meet the definition. Number 3 in that realm of what is important in this alleged video is that it does not show Pooh with a weapon. Again, they said that Pooh had this AK-47, this alleged AK-47, and it doesn't show Pooh with an alleged AK-47. It shows someone else with an alleged AK-47. So there's still things in this video that still help the defense. Obviously, the video in itself, if it's proven to be the actual video, it's not something that would be exonerating in a state case and or a federal case, even though I don't think federal has jurisdiction over it. The important things are the things that are missing from that video. It looks like the alleged victims still have their jewelry on in that video. So there's a lot of things going on in that video that people really need to take a very hard look at. And when people say, oh, this guy's cooked, that guy's cooked, they're just not lawyers. They don't know how to look at videos and how to look at the evidence.
I don't know if that argument would hold water up in court with him saying that just because Pooh Shiesty didn't get out of his contract, and then he said, you know, Pooh Shiesty wasn't holding the gun. His mans was holding the gun under instruction from Pooh Shiesty not to let that nigga go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if those two arguments would hold water in court. If that was his legal defense, yeah, I'm not sure that that's a strong enough legal defense to get out. Now maybe I don't know, it could hold up in the feds, but in the state court, it's not gonna hold up. I mean, all of them going down for that. You know, conspiracy to committing. I don't see him with a win in this in no type of way. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man, and y'all stay tuned for more updates on this. Hey, Spinning the Block Media, this your big homie, Derek Demure, and I'm out.